call that one Symphony in E. A new composition to celebrate my newest discovery.
That's him!
This time, I observed
Soren!
place a block on top of another block.
What the?
Rudimentary, yes, but
It's just a
sign of
recording.
undeniable intelligence. I hope I'm not imagining things.
After all that, he's not even here?
I better eat something. I'm positively lightheaded with excitement.
We came all this way, and for what? We're no closer to Soren than before.
We can't give up now. Soren had to have been here at some point, right? Which means this place has got to be crawling with clues.
Odds are it's crawling with something.
Maybe there's something useful on this record.
My next step
Figure
is to
out
see
what he's
whether
talking
they might be able
about.
to be persuaded to build collaboratively. I've worked up a simple set of building instructions to inspire them. I will disguise myself and hide among them in order to observe them more closely.
Hide among
I feel a new
them. Hide among
coming
who?
on.
Jesse? Do you think Soren is talking about them? Then again, everything else about this guy has been pointing to crazy.
But even if you could, why would you want to? You think he's actually training Endermen to build stuff?
I think he thinks he's training Endermen to build stuff.
Let's look around, see what we could find out.
So, und mit diesem kleinen Teil hier begrüße ich euch zu einer neuen Folge im Minecraft Story Mode. Und ja, wir schauen uns dann hier einfach mal um, ob wir irgendwas Genaues finden. Hier sind Aufzeichnungen. Ach du Scheiße, will ich die dann... Ach nee, alle abspielen? Oder können wir die im Hintergrund abspielen?
Enderman Observations Part 27?
I've been watching the Endermen up close,
Ja, kann man.
and I'm convinced that I may have caught them communicating. Or
Oben?
at the very least, two of them stood near
Nein,
each other
noch nicht
for an
verlassen.
extended period.
You find anything useful?
Very exciting. Then they wandered away.
Worth asking.
Deliberate. Maybe. I followed one of them for the next 3 hours. Here's what happened.
Olivia, check it out.
An Enderman suit? Either Soren's got a very unique fashion sense, or... Wait a second!
Looks like a taller one was hanging there, but it's missing.
Because Soren must be wearing it. This is the disguise he was talking about.
You mean?
In order to walk amongst the Endermen, you have to become an Enderman.
Aha. Geh mal die Leiter hoch. Ui. Schönes Häuschen auf jeden Fall. Und viele Bücher hier. Aber die, wo alle gelesen hat, mich interessiert es eigentlich nicht. Uns interessiert ist was anderes.
It's a good thing they can't see me through this glass.
Hier ist auch nichts mehr. Ein paar Redstone-Blöcke, ein paar Bücherregale, Redstone-Lampe, aber sonst nichts zu sehen. Aber es ist schon lustig, dass man das alles theoretisch in Minecraft nachbauen kann. Also ich meine, okay, nein, man kann hier alles nachbauen. Okay, dieses Apfelgemälde jetzt halt unbedingt. Das gibt es ja nicht. Aber eigentlich ein Großteil, oder alles hier gibt es eigentlich im normalen Spiel. Man könnte das alles nachbauen. Na, wir verlassen mal das Labor.
Whoa, you're right. If I want to go out there, I need to put on a disguise.
Aha. Schöner Tipp. Anziehen. Da sagt mal einer, Schweine wären dumm. Sieht aus wie eine Mischung aus Batman und
But it fits.
irgendwas anderem.
Ugh, more than kinda stinky, I'm sorry to say. It's so weird. I know it's you in there, but I still don't want to look at you.
Okay, jetzt gehen wir mal raus.
Hang on a second. Soren in disguise looks like any old Enderman, and so will you. How are you going to find him? Walk up to every Enderman out there and say, "Hey, are you Soren?" The whole point of the disguise is to avoid that kind of attention.
We just need to get his attention without riling up the Enderman.
Try not to die, okay? I'd really hate to have to watch that from behind this protective glass.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Okay, we've just got to get Soren's attention and avoid attracting theirs.
Oh shit. Da hinten die rote Plattform, die ist mir auch schon aufgefallen.
Looks like a building. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with it, though. Sieht aus wie ein Crafting-Feld. Kann ich da? Nee, kann ich nicht. Ich muss doch da irgendwas machen. Kann es jetzt sein, dass ich das Amulett darauf benutzen muss? Den Bogen, die Pfeile. Komisch. Ne, hier hätte ich schon zurück. Das Haus zurück kann ich aber auch nicht, oder? Wir probieren jetzt mal aus, ob ich zurück kann. Aha, doch, da. Sieh mal einen an. Ne, der hat zwar einen Block, aber irgendwie auch voll crazy, wie die alle da rumstehen und einfach nichts machen. Doch, ich kann zurück ins Labor. Ja, das muss doch da drin sein. Not yet, but I'm getting closer.
Da.
Found something.
What you got?
Aha!
Some sort of crafting recipe. Why would someone as brilliant as Soren need a recipe for a shape that simple?
Because they're not for Soren. They're for the Endermen. This must be what he's trying to teach them to build.
6 Tonblöcke. Wir haben einen schon mal gefunden
If
gehabt.
Soren is using those blueprints to teach the Endermen to build, and there's a disguise missing from the stand,
He must be conducting his experiment right now.
of course. The missing disguise is the one he had to put on before going outside.
Which means if we want to get to Soren, we have to go out there to do it.
Läuft. Okay. Da ist schon mal einer.
Those instructions called for clay blocks, just like this one.
Einen haben wir schon mal. Da hinten ist auch noch einer.
I'll take this one too.
Es macht auf einmal alles Sinn. Da ist auch einer, oder? Das ist aber ein... Ist der pinker Tonblock? Nein, das ist ein normaler Tonblock.
There's 3 I've grabbed so far.
So, einer ist schon mal da draußen bei dem Enderman. Das merken wir uns und wir gucken uns jetzt hier drin nochmal um, weil uns fehlen noch 3 Stück. Weil jeder weiß, 3 plus 3 macht 6. Aber das solltet ihr jedenfalls wissen. So, hier ist Nummer 4.
This one too.
Ich wette, da oben ist auch noch irgendwo einer. Wir gucken einfach mal nochmal oben. Sonst wäre die Leiter ja sinnlos. Hier war keiner. Und da ist er. Nummer 5.
Looks like this is the last block in here.
Mhm. Und Nummer 6 ist draußen. Ja, lief doch schneller, als ich dachte, die 6 Dinger zu finden. Labor. Verlassen.
Okay, let's try this again.
Da ist Nummer 6. Wir nehmen einfach den Block an. Weil Enderman so lieb ist und ihn uns gibt. Oh. Ja, ich gehe ja mit W vorwärts. Achso, nee, ich muss mit A arbeiten. Warum schreiben die mir dann bewegt dich mit W vorwärts? Oh nein. So, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Ja, okay, wir haben es hier schon angezeigt.
One block down, 5 to go.
Ja, Junge, nicht labern, machen.
Let's hope that Soren's watching, wherever he is.
Kann es sein, dass der da hinten links ist? So, dann noch rechts. Und oben rechts der Ecke.
False evidence of Enderman intelligence accomplished. Nothing to see here, guys. Just walk away. Okay, they're not walking away. Definitely not walking away.
I am sorry about this, but it has to look real.
Was?
I don't think it'll bruise. Your face, I mean. These suits were built with durability in mind.
You must be Soren.
Well, I am. But must I be? I'm not sure if I want to sometimes. Sometimes I'd prefer to be anything but Soren. Like a donkey, for example.
You
Läuft
have
bei
to
dir.
help me.
Well, I just did.
You hit me hard in the face.
You upset the Enderman, and I got you to safety. By the way, as far as introductions are concerned, this is not going very well.
We're in danger.
Oh, what else is new? Whatever your issue is, whatever your problem, it has occurred before and has been solved before. Even so, what do you need me for? I've gone out of my way to avoid these types of problems. I don't even remember what it looks like up there.
Help me save the world.
How?
The Formidabomb. There's a wither storm on the loose and it's eating the world.
Ah, I see. You misspoke. You don't need me. You need my stuff. I've found that when you give people what they want, they turn on you. They become resentful.
I won't do that.
It's only natural. It's why I prefer Endermen. They always do what you expect, almost to a fault. You're a stranger.
I have the amulet.
What?
Gabriel gave it to me.
Gabriel?
Gabriel asked me to reassemble the Order of the Stone.
The Order of the Stone? They asked for me? I've always known they needed me, but I was never sure if they wanted me.
Eligard is your friend.
I don't know. Does she ever talk about me?
Sure.
What kinds of things do they say?
Tja, damit hast du die Scheiße geritten.
Give me an example.
That you were missed.
Really?
Maybe it was more missing. You have to read between the lines.
Yes, you do. But what about you? Are you my friend? As long as we're on the subject.
Haha, nicht wirklich. Ne?
Sure.
That's the best thing I've heard in years.
Erstmal
It's
böse
not
sein
very
zu
high
ihm.
bar. Don't worry. I'm going to help you because that's what friends do. Before we leave, I'm going to give my old friends a gift. The gift of song.
Oh nein, bitte nicht. Nein.
Gary may seem scary, but he's a swell guy. Sally dilly-dallies, give her credit she tries.
Jetzt wäre der richtige Moment, ihm eine zu geben, einfach als Rache. Ah, egal.
Let it out.
Wir wollen halt böse zu ihm sein. Trotzdem kannst du ihm eine überbraten als Rache. Ja. Danke, Lukas! Danke!
Are you?
Soren.
Whoa.
Nice to meet you, Soren.
You look terrible. Seems a bit odd. They've never been inside before.
Look away.
You've upset them. You've altered their behavior.
Okay, let's go.
Oh Mist, jetzt